Hey man, what's good with y'all today? We got rappers with the worst tattoos. Now, we all know a lot of rappers have some pretty bad tattoos, but I can assure you nobody has worse tattoos than the people on this list today. I'm talking absolutely horrific tattoos, but enough of me babbling, let's get into it. Now, starting off the list as the rapper with the worst tattoos I've ever seen in my entire lifetime, we gotta go with 2K Baby. I believe this man, 2K Baby, has the worst tattoos in the rap game's history. It literally looks like a gothic 16-year-old started doodling their emotions on his face. I mean, this man has a tattoo of a broken heart that reads "Lost" in between the two separated pieces of the heart, and honestly I think the tattoo artist should be put in a maximum security prison with no chance of coming home. Like me personally, I truly believe that this should literally be a crime. This tattoo artist inflicted harm to this man by putting a needle in his face repeatedly for hours, and then he took his money and gave him a permanent stamp of regret that he can never get rid of for the rest of his life. And I'm just saying, anybody in his camp that tells him his tattoos are hard and everybody else on earth is just hating is automatically a first ballot Hall of Fame amethyst tier 210 overall Krispy Kreme glazer. Because it's not just me saying this. Anybody that had the eye terrorizing experience of looking at these god awful tattoos has said the exact same thing. These tattoos are just catastrophically, astronomically, diabolically horrible. Like, you getting that tattooed on your face doesn't make anybody on earth look at you and be like, damn bro, he's misunderstood. Like, no, this just looks stupid, and I really hope you can get these removed or cover them up at some point in your lifetime, because this is sad. Now, the next rapper with the worst tattoos I've ever seen in my entire lifetime has to be Lil Xan. Now, I'm overly convinced this man Lil Xan was off the hardest drugs ever produced in history of this planet whenever he got these tattoos, because there is absolutely no way a fully functioning sober human being walks into a tattoo parlor and asks to get drippy gooey teardrops coming from their eyeballs. Like, I just want to know how you even come up with this idea, and how do you even explain to a tattoo artist that you're going for the jizz dripping from your eyeball look? Like, I ain't gonna lie, if he focused less on getting his face ruined and more on music, maybe he would be at a different point in his career. I truly believe after seeing the choices he made with the tattoos he's gotten, he should never be allowed to make an independent decision for as long as he's alive. He should always consult with 3 to 4 people before making a decision on his own. Because I ain't gonna lie, just based off these tattoos, this man has to go down in the top 5 worst decision makers in history of our planet. And bruh, some of these tattoo artists need to start saying the word no when someone comes in and has a brain challenging decision. Put the money to the side, because y'all single-handedly ruining people's lives. Like, when this man turns 67 and he has wrinkly jizz dripping from his eyeballs and a sleep emoji under his other eyeball, and his grandkids ask him what on earth he was thinking, the only response he can come up with was he wasn't thinking clearly and he wished he never did it. Now, the next rapper with the worst tattoos I ever seen in my life, we gonna have to go with Lil Pump. Now, this is one of the guys nobody is too surprised with seeing on this list, because you gotta think, Lil Pump isn't notoriously known for making good decisions, but good lord, I'm convinced this man allows beginner tattoo artists to practice on his body, because he has the worst and most random lineup of tattoos in human history. Like, this man has the Powerpuff Girls tattooed on his neck, along with 3 skulls that have fire around them tattooed right on his Adam's apple, which leads me to believe that he has fire throat that collected 3 souls. Now, all jokes aside, I seriously don't understand how or why he has half of the tattoos he has. This man actually went to go get a Donald Trump mugshot picture tattoo on his thigh meat. Like, he truly may be the first human in history to have tattoos that mean absolutely nothing. Like, you can't point at a tattoo he has gotten and describe the meaning behind it. I truly believe this man got higher than the pearly gates and just randomly wakes up with different tattoos. Now, for the next rapper with the worst tattoos I ever seen in my life, we gotta go with Playboi Carti. Now, I'm already knowing the opium meat replenishers are gonna feel some type of way about this, but we can't just ignore the fact this man has undoubtedly some of the worst tattoos in the game. To me, it literally just looks like he walked in a tattoo shop and asked if he can get the dumbest tattoos that can be permanently placed on somebody's body. Like, bruh, this man has got 3 upside down crosses and a cross that got marked out, whilst also having his Pookie Bear Satan tattooed right above his pubic hair. Like, bro, we understand you ain't rocking with Christianity. You ain't gotta get 9 different permanent markings on your body to prove your loyalty to Satan. I'm sure he understands the amount of love you have for him. But not only that, this man got a half moon, a Mickey Mouse, and a butterfly. Like, bro, what kind of insane combination is that? And the crazy part about all of this is people in his fan base will say these tats go crazy, which they in fact do not. Like, let's take his meat out the back of your chest for 1 minute and really look at how awful some of this is. It's just like, bro, this man even admitted himself that he was gonna get some of this stuff covered up at some point in time because he regrets it. But with all that being said, that's all I got for today's video. If you're new to the channel and you enjoyed the video, go ahead, like, comment, subscribe. All that other good business. I'll catch y'all next one. I love y'all to death, man. Y'all be easy, y'all be safe, y'all stay out the way. I love y'all, my man. Peace.